Hello everyone, my name is Fitzbarber and welcome to Planet Coaster 2. Welcome to the Imagination Kingdom. And today in Sunday I thought I could be fun to stream, have some fun. And yeah, just chill building and like I said, I have quite a lot of fun. Now let me just share the link to the stream. And then we will meet, well, we will start building. As simple as that. Up, let me just do quickly something. Yep, okay, now the game is on, we can start. So, welcome to the Imagination Kingdom. If you're new to the channel, this is my Disney style park. And, well, as simple as that, it's my Disney style park with an amazing castle that I really love. And why is the stream not moving? Come on, what is happening? Excellent collection, yes. Can you, yes, show, okay, it's moving. It's moving, good. Yeah, it's good. Good, we can... So, I just finished today the Penterly station, the train station for this area of the park. Very nicely done, very cozy, with of course the train that are maybe a bit behind. Let's stop so we can enjoy, let's have the train stop so we don't have the smoke. Okay, perfect, and I want the in-game music. I want the in-game music, and so this is the Penterly station doing Colbert, I don't really know how you will call it, but with a sign, the P being a bit bigger. Then we have a very nice playground using my playground set that made in the workshop. And with a very nice playground and some floaty bits. Because of course I added some floaty bits by accident. And didn't realize, so... That's better. And so yeah, the sound is good. Making basically everything, I'm sorry. And so I made this, the Penterly station. I absolutely love this building, and it creates a very nice view in the back. So if we come there, you can see, yeah, we can see the station at the back of the park. It won't be the back of the park forever, maybe at some point I will extend because I still have quite a lot of room. And so that is good. But I still have a lot of room over there, so... Yeah, let's try to do something. Yeah, let's try. First thing first, I should work on those two buildings. Because, well, I would love to be able to make something, and for that let's take some inspiration. Let's take some of the photo I took from a trip I did. Perfect. And blocks. That. Let's put the chat on this. Hello Johan, welcome to stream. How many peeps are in the chat today? We'll see, you're the first one. Welcome to the stream. So like what I was saying, I'm gonna make some nice medieval buildings in there. I have a few inspiration. And so yeah, let's start. We'll play with the shape. Really want to have something quite fun. So create custom. No, I need it to be create building. First, let's castle wall. No, I don't want the castle wall. How is it called again? Would love the, if I can find it, the Viking wall, this one. Not using this often, but I think this could work in this concept, so we could do something like that. Do we have a smaller arches out of this? No, just this one. That is way too big for what I wanna do, but that's okay. Then let's take the wood pattern. I'm sure we can play with the color a little bit. Let's move the light. Let's go to, no. Yeah, this could look very good. If my shift button wanna work, yes, thanks. Let's do this. I can have the wall come this way. And then I will need this. Just like that. We could make something very nice. Want to play with some scale and all of that good stuff. Yeah, something like that could work really well. Maybe I change the color a little bit. Yeah, I think I will change the color. And something a little bit darker, like so. I quite like this, and I can extend the building so that is good. Okay, let's have this go like so. No, you just clip in. Perfect. And then we could take this. Do something like that. Want to play with shape a little bit. And that is something I like. Yeah, we can have some brackets. And maybe if we color them to the wood. Yeah, they look like stone bracket now. Okay, let's copy all of those. Let's remove the snap distance. And I do like that a lot. We'll need the door. That's important to get the door right. And what I can do, let's play with the shape a little bit more. Yep. Button. Yeah, something like this worked quite well. Then we'll need some windows, of course, because right now it doesn't look like much. Not at all. So let's place some window. We need a door. And for this building, what color could be nice? Nice lavender color? Yeah, and we can have that for the roof as well. Then let's see. I want some tall windows. Those could be perfect, like the background. Something like that. Just in the middle. We'll even have it go a bit higher, like so. Perfect. Then I want some window over there. There's this one that could work. Let's the other one. This one is quite small. Yeah, let's keep that one. Don't you look at that? It's fancy. Perfect, we could have some forced perspective on this one. Like so. Yeah. Still looking a bit dull, but we are getting there. This for the border of the building? No. So, let's continue that fancy building. Let's work on the roof. Yeah, let's work on the roof. I want a nice little stunning window. This could work, yeah. Yeah, this one could work just after the back. And this one as well. Yeah, good. And since it's small, we'll need for this one some Alsphere. Perfect, let's go into black. Good. Now we adjust it so it fits better. That's just perfect. And then we need quite the roof. We need quite a roof, so let's get some roof pieces. But I want some modular roof pieces. Yeah, something like that. And then we need a roof set in particular. Oh. Dang it. Okay, no, I can do that, so that's okay. But that's not okay for this part. Okay, it's not what I wanted to be, but that's okay. It's a start. Could get this nice red tint. Perfect, we can now cut the roof if the game wants to. So let's do this. Yeah, something like that. Now I need to find a piece that is non-gridded. Wood tile. It is not the piece I'm looking for. Good. Because I don't want that ridge over there. Okay, let's go into veranda. Up, let's go to perfect. Now we just need to adjust the angle. Just like that. And let's see button. Don't we have the middle roof section? Oh, we do. Okay, do it fit? Yeah, it will. Up. split. I can make it the wall larger, so that's okay. I'll just add wood beams. But instead of launching me to the other galaxy, please can you just allow me to change the roof? Okay. Then we can move them up so we don't see the seam. And then wood tile. I will need this roof. I need to split it from the building as well. And that's a pretty convincing filler house, but I said I will go with that lavender field. Let's see, can we change the lavender color? No, I prefer it red. This building is not meant to attract the eyes, so let's just do that. Let's add some planters. Planters are very important. And so, bam, 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 bam. Let's see which one are my favorites. Those or those. No, I like those a lot. And in there maybe, yeah, we could use that lavender accent. World up. This one needs to be slightly smaller to get the first perspective, like so. You need a bit of life added to it. Right now it doesn't look like much. At one angle, yeah, it kinda break the feeling we're looking for. So what I think I'll do, let's extend the building. Like so, and this means that, yeah, there's something stopping the wall, so that is very nice. Then some lamps. Lamps are very important, and yeah, I can take those lamps, and I forgot to add some lamps in there, so let's add some. Perfect. And we have a pretty filler button, filler building, so that is good. Let's go to 1 meter. So we can do something like this. I need to do something in there. Let's add a bit of moss. So the building look older than it is. Yeah, something like that. Look already better. Then we've got these little windows to do. And let's see, in all the windows that we have, what do we have? I don't think this one would work, no. I'd love something that fits perfectly and it's not too detailed. Could this work? Embedded into the wall like that? And slightly bigger, yeah. We've got a little accent. That is perfect. You can copy the lamp so it's... If I can select only one of the arrows, please. And this looks like a nice residential building. It's really nice. Yeah, I prefer it like that. And yeah, this part is filler for the skyline. Same as this side, even if we can do something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then I can add another building of this type. Let's see what kind of small building could I add? That's quite a good question actually. Love a bit of blue. So let's do a bit of blue. And maybe we'll do a third filler building between the two. I need some stucco. Let's start with this blue. Let's get... Yeah, let's go to 2 PM, like so. Then with a big windows, maybe a tree over there, so we can add a bit of that. Where are my planters? Yeah, we could add one of those, the poplar tree. So it can blend the two a little bit nicer. Like so. And then I will need some something like this with the roof piece that can go into the other one. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. And yeah, let's Let's remove that. I will just find out to extend that one. And I can add a few of those all around for filling, so maybe yeah, one in there of those colored building. That will be nice. So let's start with a grand window. The one with the deck. Yeah, the one with the duck. That one. No, I like the one with the duck. And what color could benefit from it? Let's... Let's see, how could we make something out of that? Okay, now let's copy this. Let's reduce. Yeah, something like that. So let's have, yeah, this color. Perfect. Now I need the inside for a window. Those one? Yeah, those one. Let's get the wood color. And yeah, let's make those go up so we can have some nice flower at the front. Then let's add a sign. Hello Mystic, welcome to the stream. Currently I'm making some medieval building for my Imagination Kingdom. And struggling a little bit, but that's okay, trying to find something that works. And I think I'm onto something, even if there's a lot to do for that build. But I think we can make something very nice. So let's do that. It's fit out of skill, to be honest, a bit too big. So maybe if I do this. Let's take a door. Is there a door that fit? Yeah, I think it's that one. Oh, I like that one. And this will need another color, so maybe let's start with a yellow. We can have the yellow in there as well. Yeah, something like that. Then I need a row of... Still too big. I want a row of window on the top. Here right now it's not the best. Totally agree with that. Let's try to make it a lot better, because right now we're in the ugly phase of the building. Bit of vines. Yeah, we've got the arcs. If we can make something like that, have a bit of flower. It's already a bit more lively. And then right now it's still very flat. That's the problem. That's the issue. Let's first do two things. Let's move this into the inside. So it fits with the wall a little bit better. And then it needs more fluff. And to get more fluff, let's we could reduce those. Let's go into a pink so it can fit the rest pretty well. Bit more wild, that's great. Already starting to feel a lot more unique. Wines. Okay, let's find the color in between. Yeah, something like that could work. Yeah, we can see them, that's good. Okay, now already it's starting to feel a bit more like something. Now let's add those. Just adding what we need, some movement, but still it still needs a lot to feel right. What sign could be fun? Not that one actually. So it breaks the building a little bit. Add the cat. Then I think what we need is some clutter as well. Yeah, some clutter could really push the things forward. Not this one. We can get the same red that We got in there just a little bit darker. Just like that. And then yeah, now this is starting to look like something. Then yes, some clutter, some flowers. Not bramble, not bramble. Yeah, those could work really well. Let's get just the color from this. Perfect. And let's see. This could work. Yeah, this could work. To create a bit more life. With that. I really like that. Maybe the wooden trough would work better. Yeah. Add a bit more a bit more life. That's what we need. Then, if we continue, because right now the building is still looking like a bit of crap, we can add. What did I use there? Yeah, let's use those. I will do the roof just after that. So we need that one. Yep, let's have another one in there. Perfect. Then this could line that. Like so. No, okay, I just need one step higher, not two step. Of course it's 25 meters, so and take the bracket. Let's take those one. Or those one. Yeah, those one are nice. Let's make them a little bit bigger. We then give them a wood color. We don't have access to that wood color. Good. So let's make a new one. Okay. Now we select all of those. We reduce the size a tiny bit so everything can fit. Perfect. And then let's go Viking walls. No, Viking roof. Oh. Okay, let's do something simple. Bit from building, Hey Jaren, welcome to the stream. I'm currently making little side of this street with some medieval homes. Just to create a bit of a filler in the roof, in the skyline, so we don't see as much the flat white below. Well, not below, behind. Okay, perfect. Now I can do... Okay, we need to get this same color, so a bit more orangey. Yeah, something like that. Doing something pretty simple with the roofline, just looking great, make a really nice vibe. Thank you. This means it's working. Also, I don't know if you already said, but I made just finished before the stream this little train station with using my playground set that I just recolored and added some medieval elements, and it creates such a nice vibe. And now, yeah, there's two filler buildings. This one still need all the wood because right now it's not looking like much. And don't we have the side? No, we don't we? Okay then, let's do something simple once again. Split from building. Do something like that. Then let's take, I think it's this one. So the roof goes all the way. It's nice as those roof lines are in and out together. Tile roof ridge. That's looking really nice. The playground is great. Thank you. It's the... How is it called again? The playground set that I made for my Imagination... Not the Imagination Quantum, but the... I forgot the name. Nebula Adventura, I did the playground and then I decided, well, I can just copy it and use it for other projects. So I made a blueprint and this is how it became what it is. Okay, perfect. Now we need the timber frame. It will really give the... And this is way too bright. We need something in between, a bit more on the orangey side. Okay, now let's make that. Timber frame, yes, timber frame. So, I need some pillars, not matrix pillars. I think I will do... something like that. With some 1 meter pillars to create the base, and of course they are too big, because of course they are. But now we have scaling, so it's no issue. Okay, let's... And then yeah, let's just have one to each of the support. And already the build is taking a bit more life. Perfect. Then some windows could be nice. So let's just have... Let's take the wooden windows from the... Yeah, the wood set will be better. Oh yeah, I can remove the lamp, I don't need it anymore. Okay, now let's go into the middle, let's have one more like so. And let's do something. Let's add some depth by doing something like this. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, now let's go to 22. I could go into there. Let's go to building. Something like that look nice. Then I can copy this one. Let's take the 2 meter. So that means this one. Let's reduce the size. And we just need to do this to adjust it, and yeah. And now let's remove that because it doesn't fit right with me. Let's take some clutter, so let's have some bags. A bit into each other. Like so. Then a crate with some apple in it. A bale could be nice as well. Wait, can we change the color? No! But there's a color option. Work perfectly, regular. If I know what to use it. Yeah! So, now let's continue with the clutter. Yeah, that's some nice enough clutter. And it's for a corner of... There's more interesting things to say, so I don't need to go ham on it. Let's just go with the... No, of course they're not called apple, they're called market decor. Oh! Wait. We'll use one of those. Yeah! Let's just change the color to something nicer, like so. And we can have a few of those around, so... Yeah, this one we already have. No, it's a high traffic area, so let's not... And now I just need some decals. Yeah, let's play with some decals to really create some texture. Up, like so. Yeah, that's pretty nice like that, and yeah, boom, like so. And boom, that's... Let's just do that for the trim on this side. Let's see, should we extend it? Oh no. No, we should not. So let's just go with stucco. Let's take this one. No, not this one, this one. Like so, just wanna close the gap. And then what we can do is take some of those pieces. Let's get the middle gray. And yeah, we can just close the hole like that. It doesn't need to look good on this side, it just needs to look clean. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a chance, no, there's no chance, but still better that if we do it, that we close those kind of gaps. And that is 2 of the facade done. Nice. In just 1 hour. Very good. Facade in 1 hour. Well, those were simple facades. Not really a lot going on with those builds, but at least that is something very nice. Now that we have that, maybe we could do from there. Nice. Well, I know what I want from there, but let's just put a gate and let's also copy some of those. This area, what will it be? With this path I'm planning to do something very simple. I really want to have some passageway to a new land in the future. Think that will be really cool. So let's now just add some gates. Just some basic gates that will do the job. That's what I'm asking. Look like there's more to the park coming or not. So I need some doors. Let's just take something a bit more. Yeah, this works. This works well enough where we can see that it will be have something in the future, so maybe we can add it. Like so, then we can have another building. But at least now it's clear that there is something going on this side. And I could do the same for this building. Yeah, just saying something will come, but it's too early. This is the only thing I want from this. Just that you know something is coming. But what is coming? You'll have to wait. I can remove the tree when it's time. Yeah, that's what we will do. And then I can have some building, even if it will be a bit. What I can do, yeah, I have two of them. Or just we'll move the building when it's done. You know what? I want to do a tour of the area just to see how it feels. It's quite important to know how it feels. So we have the train station over there, the gates. There's the maze that I need to do, but not today because I want to take some inspiration of the maze in Disneyland Paris. And guess what? I'm going in 2 days. Yeah, not on Monday, but on Tuesday I will be at Disneyland Paris, and that will be amazing. And so, yeah. And oh, look, that's nice. Keep the vibe that I wanted. Could have a similar building, that the kind of building that I won't care about, but will be easy to remove. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, so we went with a blue, and this one we could go with a yellow. Yeah, something like that. This will be really a small filler building, that one. Because yeah, it will lead to... It will directly lead to what's next in the park when I do those areas, those complementary area. So this building, it's gonna be move at some point, and I'm okay with that. Oh, it doesn't have to move if I do this. Viking wall. Where is my nice little Viking wall? And that we do something like that. Yeah, simple enough. So there's a bit more room for this gate when it will open. I want one of those. Yeah, so we can just have to move this tree. Have the path. Don't know if this will be later a Villain Land or just who knows, a Thailand. Maybe both at different area, but no matter what, I still want to leave this area empty for now. Okay, we'll need to have a wooden trim. Like I said, this one will be smaller. No, let's still make something a bit big. I like that. Yeah, that's some nice filler over there, but needs a little something more for the... We'll have a good shop over there. But what could I add? A little tower maybe? Yeah. So... castle. If we make those darker... 1 meter? Yeah, 1 meter. We could have a little castle structure. Yeah, we don't care about the top. A little tower thingy. And let's make a tiny roof. Like so. First, let's go a bit. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, it's quite simple. It's just a simple tower on the side. We need to go. Yeah, and we'll find what we put on top. So what do we need? A nice color. I need some darker color because we have quite a bright building below. Sun likes a bright idea. Black. Yeah, we can go with maybe not black, maybe yeah, dark red. Okay, now that's the point where I need some planks. Maybe some thinner planks? Yeah, some thinner planks. And then we can give them the color we want. Yeah, good. And now we just have to follow the line. Up like so. Perfect. That's already the smallest one. So let's take that. Let's reduce the size. Yeah, that worked. We climb, we reduce, we change the angle a slight bit. Okay, and then we change the rotation like so. And we need to shave off another %. Now is it LOD wise? Make it Oh, that's good, Elodie wise. Good. And I will definitely save that roof because it has a knife shape. Let's change the size once again. Up, and what we can do, yes, it's that. Up, we can now delete all of those. We can copy this. Perfect. Up, let's go back to add one more. Good. Now we have a little roof line. Can I? Oh yeah, we do have a tall one. Oh. No, we don't. Can we top this with a little fire like that? Make it look a little bit more interesting. No, not really, we cannot. I need a piece that will go perfectly on top. But that is recolorable. And there are a lot of pieces that can do that purpose. Oh. Yeah, something like that. It works. It does work. Now what I wanna do, let's copy this. Let's adjust because it's not perfect. And let's see how big can it get. Look at this big. Okay, this won't be perfect. I understand that. Yeah, it won't be perfect. So let's adjust. Maybe go down a little bit more. Yeah, something. I like this. I don't know what you guys think, but this is nice. It's quite nice. So, now, we just have to hit from building, save as mini spire. Is there? I don't know. A mini spire for fantasy type building. And let's look. Fire. Fire. Let's. Okay, it's with an eye. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so building. No, let's have it in scenery. Static scenery. Clear. Let's have just fairy tale. Save blueprint. We can remove that one. And let's work on that building. Yeah, let's do that. So now, Viking. We could use the scalloped roof to create a bit of variety. Yeah. Oh. And I think I will change the yellow to something. Yeah, I want to make the building a little less tall finally. I think it will have a bit more. What could be the right word for this? Yeah, it will be way more balanced. Sorry, yeah, much better. Up. And I think I will change the bottom with the castle thingy. Okay, let's copy that thing. Split from building. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, like I said, let's remove the bottom layer. Castle. Let's have the castle wall set. Oh, let's have the same color as the rest. Yeah, that's much better. And I can remove the light. Hey, look at that! And let's try to... Okay, so then let's add the timber frame. Oh. Close. And yes, same issue over there. Closed. Come on, you can close, don't be afraid. Perfect. And yeah, that's quite great. I like this. So, timber frame. Let's start with the bracket. Yeah, it's the one I use. So let's put one every meter, like so. Then we can select everything. And we can adjust just like that. So that's step one of making that nice little timber frame. Then we can move the pillars. And for this building we copy the everything. And we copy it on the other side. Then we need a 1 meter. Just like that. We put them in the corner. Yeah, really giving a nice vibe. Perfect. And I need to cough, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm back. Okay, use those windows. And I... Perfect. So let's scale down. We need to center those. Center this one. Go a little bit higher, perfect. And now we need some windows. So, yeah, let's add some of those. Coin. And perfect if I don't move the wall axis. Like I said, if I don't move the wall axis. Nice. And now we just have to copy this one. Perfect. Now need some windows on the top. And this one will be slightly different than the other because I like to have my building slightly different. Yeah, something like that. Then we can have a door. And let's find a nice little door that will go very well. Oh, with the wall it's the wall roof, it's okay. And yeah, we can have something like this. It's meant to be just a fair building. Just a nice little thing to bring to what the next area will be when it is. So it's just a little corner building. And the interesting building will be on the side, on this side. But that is already pretty nice. That will work well for steampunks. Yeah, I'm happy with the result. Let's get some lamps. And let's also copy those. Slightly bigger, so it creates a first perspective with the tower. And then we just have to copy all the way to there. Take all of this. And we can copy this building to have the same effects on both sides. Yay! Yay, great! And I do like this. I really do. Yeah, it's a small building. Make the tower on this side a bit bigger by perspective, by comparison. I need to add some things in there. So let's copy this. No. Something simple. And we can copy yeah, like this. Look nice. Look quite nice actually. Yeah. And create a nice view so we can continue to paste some of the trees. Property. European ash tree medium. Let's copy this wall. I need to fix the terrain after placing those walls. Terrain tool. Once. Then we can take the gravel. Let's go to 8 meters. Perfect. Then we can copy the vegetation to be inside the walls. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. That's very nice, and don't forget we'll have quite an impressive building. I want to have... Yeah, over there. No spider, I will try to... I just want to make sure if I make the main part. So yeah, we have the access to there that will be made at some point. But at the same time we could just... just make this area look kinda complete. Even if it will be changed after. That's the beauty of this game, everything can be changed, so don't be afraid to change things if it can allow you to explore, to do something that is quite finished for the moment, but then this could evolve into a little street that would lead into a little passage under the railway. So yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty nice. And then we just have to copy everything on the other side. I want an European ash tree, yes. Yeah, and of course I don't have... Well, I have all the terrain of the world technically, but... One could go a bit further. Yeah, that's okay for now. And let's continue a bit. So this is perfect. Yeah, good. And we'll just copy that thing. Just so I cover the ground and looks okay. And let's have yeah, something like this. Yeah. Yeah, that is good. Quite a nice simple building. Sometimes it's what we need when after that we have the more outlandish one. And yeah, this area is really taking life. It's taking shape. Yeah, the building over there. That's really nice. Those one. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this. Thing is though, we could try and see to... Let's think. Should we start... Could this be a pirate area? Pirate or adventure? Not really, I want this to be some kind of steampunk futuristic kind of thing. But honestly, right now just did a test with some pieces. Really coming together all of how quaint it is. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's really taking shape and not seeing the emptiness of the map and having it come closer. It's really nice. It's so let's do some rough planning. We will have that kind of area that could go. Yeah, but there it's pretty rough. Don't. And then you have the other area over there. But it feels a bit close, so... Yeah, something about like that. Of course, we will have to adjust the train line. And then let's see, we could have... that area that I was talking about on the back. That will lead to there. So this gives us about that to complete the area, and yeah, we can have something in between if needed. But I kinda like the layout of this. The layout of this. I want to have some kind of steampunk or windpunk, or I want something that feels like steampunk with a lot of pipe. But would it be steampunk or would it be a bit different? That is a good question. But this means we should probably try to add a ride. That could be nice. Yeah, that could be really nice. this will become that famous area that I wanna make. And you know what? I will take my book, my sketchbook, and let's see, did I did a sketch either of those entrance at some point or something that could look like those? Yeah, I did. I actually did. You know what? Let's try something. I don't know what I will have over that, but I have quite a nice sketch. So I need a wall. Let's take a gridded pieces so we can okay, so we have the rough overview of what I want. So let's start. Yeah, let's start. I've got an idea. And when I get an idea, let's try it. Yeah, in this area that could be pretty nice. We'll find a placement once we have the things. Let's pause the game so we can hear the other music. I just got the idea to fuse the steampunk idea with the pirate idea with what the drawing I had. And so I'm feeling that we can make something quite nice. Let's just start with a cube, even if, yeah. Let's put it in the middle so it will be easier to... I got quite the fun idea actually. I need the guests, done guests, so we can really have the size of it all. Yeah, I got an idea, guys, yo. I think you're gonna like this. Okay, I need one more arches that will go over there. Yes, and one that will go. Okay. Now we adjust. Up. Yeah, I think I'm onto something there. Still doesn't look like much, I know. Then what we do? Let's add some random color. And it's a good idea, but let's change the base color to that. Then we can change the color. Let's have something maybe brassy. Like so. And and then now that we have that, I need to copy that. Well, I need to. And I can make it smaller. Oh. Nice. I can go a bit in the back. Perfect. No, don't make me jump all the way. Okay. So now we need to copy those. Could make something like that. Okay. Of course, we'll have to have this thing go down. No clipping, I don't like that. And then, yeah, let's add more of those. Perfect. Cog. Let's have some cog. Because I've got an idea that I really like, and I think you guys will like it as well. Perfect. And now this is where the let's move it. This is where it really start to come together. So we need some arrows. I need those. Okay, let's move. I'm just changing the idea that I had for my Ferretariat that I was like, maybe not. But now I have an idea and I think that it's really fun. Let's align it. I want everything to be aligned. Perfect. Must. So I need, yeah, something like that. Yeah, this was one of the main inspiration for. Then, what do I need? Some rocks. So let's go take some rocks. And I like this color, but can we try to make it a bit more friendly? Ooh. Maybe a bit more in the dark. Yeah, this is not exactly what I was trying, but oh yeah, I like this color of stone. A bit more, yeah, blue like that. No. Yeah, I prefer this vibe. up. Let's go with something. If she's going to be what I think, it will be fun. Yeah, it will. It will. Just I need to figure out the entrance. And this can go a bit more in the back. We could copy this. Then I will need rivets. A bit bigger, yeah, something like that. And let's go with yeah, let's add some lamps. Don't we have one that... No, of course we don't. Let's use that one then. We need that one. Loot! That's okay. We can hide it. Look, let's get... Yes! And now let's go. Binary team. Let's see, because this is only the start. Need another rock. I can reduce the size a little bit. I don't want clipping in there. Okay, so I want this to shine. We'll have some kind of wall. Come a bit clearer to fit with the rest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this. Then, of course, I really want to make something fun. So a nice little wall could be nice. Yeah, something like that. This one should be a little bit darker. Yeah. Of course, we're gonna need some barrels. The clock tower as well. I'm trying to find some piece that could really be fun. To really it's the portal to the rest, so it must be fun. Barnacles. Those will be quite useful. And let's change the color of those rocks once again. Let's try to go for something a bit darker. But I like the blue vibe. Just... yeah, more something like that, something that look more wet. Wait, is there that thing again? Okay, since the concept evolved, I will need to find a new name for that area, but that's okay. Rope, air filter. Yeah, it's really starting to feel right. It is starting to feel right. And it just... yeah, flag, now what? Nope. Better. I think there's a piece in there that could be what I'm looking for. Does it swing the wing? Yeah, that's this one. It has a little boat on it. No, you can't. This one could be... yeah, nice orangey yellow. Yeah, starting to look like what I expect. Okay, up. And one last one. No, like that, it's okay. Now this one is red. And this one is yellow. Then let's continue with the rocks. And I will need something that could... we need some vegetation as well. Rocks, let's go to the right selection, will be there. Okay, you come something like this. Same for you. Perfect. Then more barnacles. Up. Now I need a bit of vegetation. What kind of vegetation could be nice? Yeah, some of those. Some pantry? Yeah, some pantry. A bit cliche, but sometimes there's something wrong with a bit of a cliche. Oh, look at this! Okay, now we need the rivets. Yes, good. Slightly bigger, and we can use something a bit more discreet. Oh yeah. We'll need a name because at first it was going to be Kate based, but it was before I made this area and this mascot, and so let's have a shark captain of the pirates. If we're gonna want to have fun, let's have fun. Oh. We went a bit... Oh no, it's... Okay, we drift a bit in there. That's okay, I can just scoop. And scoop. Ah, can you please keep the side? Yeah! Okay, let's just have one. Yeah, I need to. Perfect. Oh, I really like this. Ah, that's great. That is great. Like I said, we need a name for the area, but this is fun. Let's see, is there some pirate sign that could work? No, that's not pirate at all. Some resort, no. Yeah. That's fun. Look at that! I need some text. Baltis. Let's go. Oh. Baltus, no. What could we name some sort of steam perch, Captain? What name could we give him? Rajal. No. I don't find a name. How do we call that? Claire. Oh, with a K. Is this? No, bigger. Brass. Brass Buccaneer Bay. Maybe. Let's find Pirata. Yes. And exchange the color. Slightly bigger, yes. Yeah, Steampunk Pirates. Last Beckoner Bay. Yeah! Yeah! That's a name I can accept. Oh. If you have a better name, let me know. But I love this entrance. Speaking of Bay. Huh. Yeah, should we make it a bit on top just to create some height variation? Let's start with some path and then we'll... Yeah, something like that. And we could remove the things in the back. Oh no, let's do something like that. Then we can add... Now we can go with the 3 wide. Thingy, yes. I like that. Oh. Let's have one in front. Let's have this one be 8 meters. This will be some foliage. Up, let's turn that around. Up, goodbye. Yeah, I just need to find out what we place over there. I will extend the path and all, but yeah, we need to know what. I need a wall. Up. Wall that will extend all the way down. Okay, we'll extend that bit to have more trees and all. But I kinda like that. Now we need more trees. No big trees. What? Yeah, let's have a green tree to frame everything. Okay, you are quite big, my friend. Let's go to a more reasonable size. Yeah, like that we have a bit of a reveal. What did I put in there? Yeah, let's have one of those. Yeah, something like that I like. Then we'll need the border and all. But I like what it does. I really do. Then, yeah, we need to... Hey Anthony, welcome to the stream, and I need to cough, sorry. Sorry, I hope I'm not getting sick. But I had just finished making 3 buildings in the fantasy area. I did those facades. And then now I was planning some things for the area and got the idea for my pirate area. I was thinking maybe I want a pirate area, maybe I want a steampunk area, and then boom! Steampunk pirates! It fit perfectly, and so right now I'm working on the path. Wow, this looks awesome, thank you! Working on the path to really make this area worth it. Perfect, and a bit over there. Need to find what I will do with everything. But this is starting to look like something. So I'm quite glad of the result so far, even if it's early work in progress. It's early work in progress, but for the gate of the area I quite like it. And I just realized that it doesn't break anything. No, it's not breaking anything. We just need to make sure it's still connected to the rope. Yes, so yeah, now we have the flag. It's look way better. And yeah, this is maybe a pirate animatronic on top of the gate. Wait, animatronics. where is the one that is sitting? Do we still have it, or was it in the... Oh, sitting pirates. Ah, tell me the box is not too big. That will be quite fun. Ah, dang it! Come on, Frontier! Okay, maybe it would have been more dynamic to have it on the side, but with that big ass box we cannot. Well, maybe we can, I just have to be smart and know how to hide it. That's the only. When in doubt, make it more obvious. Then let's add some cables. So we can add that ugly box. Yeah, and work with the team, so that's okay. Maybe I will just take this. And add another one that connects to the tree to balance it out a little bit. Need to go to the middle of the tree like so. Okay, and then yet we can follow the tree. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. I just did some incredible stuff today. So first I started the gate for my steampunk pirate area with a captain that is a shark, because I love shark. I was like, do I do a pirate area there? I want the steampunk area there, and boom, steampunk pirates. But before that, I work on this area of the park, made this little quaint little house, did some planning for some future area, but not yet, and also 2 filler houses to, well, fill the gap in the skyline. And yeah, right now I'm working in this. Yeah, I prefer the orange. Yeah, and working on the steampunk pirate area. What's the pirate area name? The name I found, if you have a better idea, let me know, is Brass Buccaneer Bay. Brass Buccaneer Bay. But yeah, if you have a better idea, let me know. At first, my first idea was to have it cat themed. But then it changed when I got the idea for the pirate, for the shark and all. So but yeah, making some steampunk pirate, why not? So I know I can have a lot of fun with the team with that. Let's have some barrel over there. Yeah. And let's copy also the small ones. And yes, now I'm in the process of working on the pirate area. Making the planter in the middle. Yeah, something like that. Some arrowwood bushes. Some on the side as well. Need more tiger rocks to clean this part, this side up. Perfect. I've never heard of Steampunk Pirates, so very interesting to see what... Well, the idea came from... Statue... My favorite guy in Planet Coaster 1 that was very steampunk-like. That was a steampunk pirate when you think about it, Captain Lockjaw. I'm so sad we don't have him because in the raid he would have been perfect. Because he had a mechanical hand, of course, the Lockjaw. And yeah, it would have fit perfectly in the area. Sadly, he won't because I don't know why Frontier didn't bring it back. Would have been great. No, it cut the sideline way too much. Copy existing style. Let's have some wooden railing in a wooden color. So, path. Then I can add the flower I always add. So let's take those flowers. Let's have random rotation. And yeah, let's do this. What I always do for the hub. Having a nice flower area. And you are in the ground. Technically that's okay because you are a fake, but we don't want to break the immersion. Okay, now we copy on this side. Can you be placed? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what the game did, but it did something, that's for sure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then let's fix things with an arrow bushes. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Not too complex. The same kind of simple that we had in the other area, so that's nice. Yeah, look at that. And thanks Anthony for the idea of the pirate on top. It's really adding some a nice vibe to it. Up. Okay, then let's add yeah, I need to add the flower as well. Let's add an anchor. And this one we can change the color so we can get that brassy color. Up, let's add some rocks. Up, yes. Something like so. And what's nice about those flowers is that when the terrain does something a bit strange, we can hide it. And that, I have to say, it's pretty good. Perfect. Good. Good, this means we have a new portal. How does it look when we arrive? With that alt tat. I will soon complete, I promise. I promise. So when we arrive, nothing changed. But then we start to see something in the back. There's a pirate. Yeah, work well. And I forgot to add some rivets to this. Yeah, something like that. So we can add a dam box. And yeah, I need to fix this. Let's do something simple. We take the flower. And yeah, we make tough dirt, and now just want to check something. Windy. Oh. And with the leaf, that's still okay. And let's hit the rain. Sorry if the compression become bad. Just want to see it wet. I love when we have the... Oh, look at this. That's a nice view. I need the path border as well. How many the park is currently at? Let me check. Yeah, that's a good selection. The game don't crash, please. I just want to... Okay, so... If there's only 1 0 behind that, I'm at 1200,000 pieces. That's a lot. If there's only 1 0, I think there's only 1 0. I don't think I'm at 1,000,000 pieces. About 2,000 paths, 6 flat ride, 200 buildings. Wow. But yeah, about 1,100, 120. Wait. 1,300 pieces. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, right now there's nothing to do, I understand. Let's repove the game so I can continue to have my music. Okay. I need oh. It could... Oh, it's not connecting. Can we scale it? Yeah, we can. Good. Yeah, something like that, maybe a bit more in the pack. Let's get it down one more time. Yeah, really play with the eye, but what do you guys think? Yes or no? Honestly, I think we can keep it as a yes. Yes, we can change the... Yeah, something like that is great. Just need to add... Yes, okay, that's a yes then. Oh, going a bit further, so let's have a bit of movement. It's add to the view already? Yeah, then okay, I trust you guys, let's keep it. Yeah, a bit of steampunk now with a movement. Perfect. Perfect. And did I tell you guys, I probably did, that in about 2 days I'm at Disneyland Paris with my best friend, her fiance, and another one of my very good friends. Perfect, a bit of movement into steampunk. And let's repause the game for the music. Well, good. And how okay, this one need to move. How does it feel like to go out of the... Oh, yes. Yes, I like this. I really do. Well, you look at that. It's another building done. And I now know what I want to do with this area. This is a rough outline. Maybe I will go like this. Maybe there will be more like that. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. But that's a really cool building. Maybe the yellow is a bit too clean. Maybe I can add a little rust and grind with another plaque. Yeah, that's better. And how does it look at night? Not much. Not much. So let's start first to take some spotlights. Let's reduce the size of those. How did I do the light for... Didn't do the light for this area. I did for this one, even if should do it more. Should we do? Yeah, let's go with a blue. Let's make those lamps a bit more... Okay, no, change nothing. I need those. Also need to light up the lamp, the anchor. So let's EQ, let's reduce the size as much as we can. Let's make the color some kind of blue so it can hide pretty well into the flowers. Okay, good. Good, now let's get back to daytime. Let's get early in the... a bit in the evening, that could be fun. Yeah, let's play with this time a little bit. Okay, let's play with the... It doesn't block gas, if I remember well. We'll do a test. Okay, something in between. Just a nice separation between the path to make it look more professional. Perfect. And yeah, let's move this one as well in there. Yeah. And let's do a quick tour of the park while I like this. When the sun is low, I don't do that often. Let's add the UI and let's see, there's two areas that I haven't really looked in that time of day. Is the Archeo Mesa that we finished last stream actually. And then there's the what we work on today before the entrance to the other side. Oh, we barely see it. And yeah, you guys were right. The mass really... Ooh, almost. Cool. The mass really add to the view. Oh yeah, look at this. That's amazing. Yeah, Guns and Grill being all lit up and all. Hi Financing! Hey, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Love your video for inspiration and just to sit back, watch and relax. Thank you so much. So much, it's mean a lot to me. I'm glad you like the video, that you're able to relax on the build. And yes, I'm having an amazing Sunday, just very creative Sunday. And had some fun. I did some crepe today, so it was pretty yummy. And then build-wise, did a lot of things today, so before the stream and during the stream, so that is pretty nice. So first we have what's in the back of there, the entrance to the steampunk pirate area that I'm very proud of. It looked really fun. It looked playful, like I like my build to be. And the other thing I did on the other side of the castle, did some filler building, finished another train station on the fantasy area of Night Park. And I should put a barrier over there. And so if we continue, yes, that's this room that is still amazing. But if we continue, we reach this area. This is where I work on before starting the gate for the pirate area. And there's those two filler buildings because they're just to fill the gaps. They don't have any purpose besides just hiding a facade, which is still very important. And look at those. And then I work on this area, importing some old blueprint, making some new builds, and making something really incredible. So this is an imported blueprint that I just added something to look better, a nice little ice cream shop. Then we have the playground that is also a blueprint that I had made, that I imported. I did that for Nebula Adventura. With some wheelchair swings, some basic swings. The little playset that now have some granulation, just like the castle. And yeah, this is also an imported build from another park that I never finished. Got its train station. And then this is the last build that I made before working on the Pirate Era. It's this amazing thing. Very simple as well. But over there I'm planning at some point to have an area. And so those will lead to bridges that will lead to those areas with some portals. And of course the pack will change. But yeah, doing some planning for this area. And what I'm planning to do, I really want to make, I just got the idea to make a custom ship. Maybe take this as a base, but with a shark head and all of that good stuff. And yeah, it could sit in a lagoon just like that. Of course it... Wait, let me place it as I did. And let's see, how does it impact the sideline? Oh, very big. But honestly, yes, that's okay. If I have a giant ship that to my name, I won't complain at all. A giant steampunk ship, of course we'll make it custom. But this will be quite useful as a base, even just to, yeah, plan the area. But yeah, if we could have it, you enter, you see the ship with a nice lagoon and all, a pirate town. I think that we will be able to make something great in there. Yeah, we will be able to make something great. And how does it look from other side of the park? Because I'm curious. Let's see if we go in this eye. Do we see it? Do it is... Oh yeah, we can see somewhat the mast, so I will have to pay attention to that. And other area where we'll probably sit. Yeah, I think it's just in the angle of the castle, so yeah, it has found its right place. And I think with this planning and this get down, I will end the stream a bit early, because tomorrow I have all the preparation to do for my Disney trip, and I don't want to be tired. So thank you all guys for watching. I had an amazing stream. I will see you next time for more Planet Coaster 2 or some other games if I feel like it. And next stream will be in 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days. If I'm not too tired on Thursday, we'll try to do the stream. And so I hope you liked the video. It was not the video, the stream. Don't forget to subscribe if it's not already done. I love you guys. I will see you next time for more and more progress in the Imagination Kingdom. And who knows, in a few months we will probably be able to call this park finish until I start a new area, and then a new area, or start a new park. But I love you all. It was really a great stream, and yeah, I will meet you all while on Thursday. Bye guys. Bye. We'll see you soon. And broadcast.